So when it comes to technology, I know as much as we probably want to push it away or resist it, we just got to embrace it as well. So one of the key things that's been amazing for this new business is that the technology is there, so you don't have to try to create it. You don't have to design websites, lead pages. It's all actually done for you as well too. And this is probably why it's been quite successful too, because anybody can plug in regardless of your level of, IT and communication, etc. as well too. But when it comes to technology, love it and embrace it. I think with Facebook as well, a lot of people are sort of afraid of it. It's like anything, it's the energy and the intention you put through your communication and the vehicle that really creates, massive, profound difference as well too. So yes, definitely my best friend, technology.
Yes, and I would totally agree that, I always say when you're open that this starts to show up, you'll see things, that are showing through you online that will kind of give you that boost, that confidence, that next step, or maybe that mentor you were looking for, or maybe that opportunity, that you really want deep down inside, it shows up for you. So we are going to finish with just, I like to call it my golden nuggets, and they are just a nice, simple action plan or something like if I've met you maybe at a coffee shop or online and we struck a conversation and you listened to what I was just, by learning about me just by that little moment, you said, hey, why don't you try this thing and, let me know how that works for you. And then maybe I might become one of your clients, right? Because I gave you these amazing action steps to take every day just to keep my body engaged and let me step into my power. So let's tap into some golden nuggets.
Yeah, okay. So remembering that the analogy of the closed fist, I think that's, we remember things like that. So ask yourself, are you closed up? Are you halfway? Or are you fully open? And then let that be your guidance, anything. So if you're this, what's creating this? What fear, what story you're creating? If you're that way, what, self-worth do you need to embrace even more? If you're this way, it's like, okay, how can you amp it up even more and become more receptive and more magnetic? Remember too that everything in the outside world, people are not living different lives. It's the perception that we have in about life. So what are you perceiving out there? What are you seeing? What's your glasses? What's your mirror, etc. So it always reflects according to your self-worth and self-value. Please, remember that you are the most important person in any relationship. Go into your diary and start diarizing yourself. Where do you feature? And remember your state of well-being, your spiritual time or your downtime, however you want to call it. It's what's actually going to take you to the next level. It isn't so much education, input and information. It's actually releasing and becoming the center of your own world, and just being at peace with yourself. So that will probably be my gems. Just nurture you, be kind, be loving, stay in flow. And if things are going wrong, it's okay. It's part of redefining your whole process of life.
I love that staying in flow. I love the fact that, the action, right? The motivating yourself to take that scary action and do something scary every single day. When you do that, your body wants more of that. And you get that almost like a level up, like you turn on that switch and you really feel that power that's emanating inside of you, that. And I think in another interview, it was like, what's dormant? What does it feel like to just stop everything cold and kind of flatline? And you don't want that in life. And I really want people to understand and women to understand how you have closed off your power, how you have turned the tap off. And you really need that process of, yes, I can, right? And I explained this to in another interview. What if every day that's what you heard from your parents? Yes, you can. Where would you be? Right? Think about that power, where that comes from. So let's plant that in our head. Like, yes, you can. Like, why not? Right? Like, what do you got to lose? Like, really, what do you have to lose? Your life's like, if my age, I'm halfway there, so I got nothing to lose. I'm like, let's go, baby. Let's get this thing started, right? So let's let everyone know exactly where they can find you and, what you have going on that you would want people to engage in. And then I'll make sure I have all the links for everyone. And then we will sign off with this beautiful audience?
Beautiful. Probably one of the easiest way to get hold of me, technology-wise, is through Facebook. So you just type my full name, and Kerry will have that there, and you can find my Facebook page. I do have a free mastermind Facebook group called the Imagineers, and I give a lot of the tips I'm talking about. We run mastermind groups. We did a manifestation challenge. We did a fear boot camp, all that sort of stuff to get you going too. So it's here for people that really want to try something different, but they want somebody to help them along the way. And it's an accountability, Facebook group too. And through my social media links, and in regards to this business, you can actually contact me. It's freedomlife.me. And obviously that's all about freedom. And so just send me a little message of Facebook. I always love to hear from people from all different walks of life, even if it's just the hello, how are you? Or if you want to know more about how to improve your mindset or increase your financial wealth. So look forward to hearing from everybody.
Great. Thank you so much, Susana, for being here today. And I want to say thank you to our audience for, sharing your time with us. We know the time is very important. And I want to say that these women are giving you their value. They're giving you your time so that you can take action, not for you to sit back and just watch, right? That's not what it's about. We're giving you actionable steps that you can go out and start creating and building a 24 hours that makes you feel amazing, makes you want to jump out of bed, makes you want to know that you are worth it with every single breath, right? And make you crave that life that you want every single day. So get out there and live your best life ever. And from this moment, maybe you should ask those questions that Susana tapped into to really trigger that mindset. And it can be that simple. So go out there, unleash your purpose. I want you to really find your prosperity and make and create that profit. So thanks everyone for hanging in there. We're going to be saying goodbye.
Bye.
Talk to you later. Make sure you come back.